This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
We have highlights and reaction from the state baseball playoffs featuring the Hazleton area Cougars next. Hello and thanks for watching today. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. The Hazleton Area High School baseball team lost in the PIAA 6A semifinals on Monday to Bethlehem Liberty 4-2. After the game, the Cougars coaches walked away and let them have one final moment on the field altogether. The players hugged, talked, and ended their season with a unified shout of the word family. Here's a look back on the state semifinal game and then a look back on another outstanding season for the Cougars with their head coach. On a beautiful day for baseball in Stroudsburg, Hazleton area and Bethlehem Liberty were playing for the right to go to the state 6A championship game. With a runner on first in the bottom of the first, Liberty was trying to get things going, but the Cougars Crime Watch team of catcher Jason Lazar and shortstop Bryce Molinaro won't stand for stealing, and there'd be no score after one. The Cougars have runners on first and second in the top of the second with Lazar at the plate, and he lays down a great sac bunt to move the runners over. Richie Rosseye comes up and he picks up the first run of the game for the Cougars with this single. The Cougars work on bunting a lot, and I'm going to be honest, it's kind of boring to watch in practice, but it's thrilling in games. Luke Russo gets a bunt single, and it's 2-0 Hazleton area. It's 2-1 Cougars in the top of the fourth, and they're looking for some insurance, but Liberty turns a nice 5-4-3 double play. Kyle Peters had a great day on the mound for Hazleton. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, and struck out 6 batters. He was replaced by Brett Antolik after this double by J.C. Spinoza to lead off the bottom of the 6th. The Hurricanes tied the game with an infield single by Hayden O'Neill. There were some throwing errors by the Cougars on that play, and that cost them as Liberty was able to take the lead and then add an insurance run on this infield hit by Jacob Rivera. Jank Diaz walked to lead things off for Hazleton to start the top of the 7th, but Liberty turned their second double play of the day after that. Then Noah Gouch Cork finished his complete game on the mound with a strikeout to give Liberty the 4-2 win. Here's what Hazleton area head coach Russ Kanzler had to say after the game.
This kind of moment, again, one of our, Coach Joe Barron said it best, when you get this far, very rarely does it end on a happy note. I think put it in perspective, we had a great season. Certainly, this is a bitter taste to it, and it's a little bit of suffering going on with these guys right now, but, they have nothing but they should be nothing but proud of the effort that they put in through the course of the season, and how hard they worked and how they showed up day in and day out, and the memories they made as a team and as a family. It was just an absolute pleasure to be around them over the last 3 months. I've spending a lot of time with these guys. They're a great group of kids, and I think when this settles and they give it a couple of days, they're going to reflect and really just think back on the season with a lot of joy. Certainly, again, could we have gone further? Sure, but that's baseball. Just ball didn't bounce our way today. And I was happy with our at-bats. I felt like, our at-bats were competitive. We were getting in deeper counts. We were getting hard contact. The ball just wasn't falling. And, to Liberty's credit, they made all the plays they were supposed to. Turned a couple double plays there on us, and that's always going to hurt in these type of games.
So I heard from the outfield that Russo was hurt at catcher, and you have Lazar come in and make some big plays for you. You talk about a guy stepping up and stepping into that role in such a big game. I know he has experience.
Yeah, he caught for us. Actually got a lot of innings behind the plate. And he did a great job today. Obviously, first inning coming right up there and throwing a runner out, trying to steal second. And I thought he did a good job behind the plate. Really proud of him. He hasn't caught a game in probably 5 or 6 games for us. So, for him to come in and do a good job for us, I'm super proud of him. And tough break for Grant. He got a concussion on Thursday, and going through the protocols with him, trying to make sure that he was safe to return. Just wasn't the right thing for him at this time. But I know. We'll be back. These guys are going to be hungry for next year, and they're going to use this as motivation, just like we did last year's loss. So we'll be ready.
Richie Ross.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. Richie, same thing. I think he had 6 or 7 at bats on the entire season for us at the varsity level. waiting, for his time to come, and you never want to see it come on an injury like that. But I mean, does a great job there, first at bat, with a 2-out RBI there for us. That was fantastic against a kid that at the time I don't think he gave up a run the whole season. So that was a really cool moment for him.
Someone comes over and compliments you on, I know the goal is to win championships, but playing the game the right way and taking away that Hazleton baseball is a lot to be proud of. How much does that mean to you as a coach, and how proud are you of these guys for that?
Super proud, and that's what we try to stress to these guys, that there's a right way to do things on the field. Our guys definitely do that. I'm proud of the way they played. And you want to have a culture and a program that's known for that. You want to do things the right way. You want to win the right way. I'm really proud of these guys for doing that. So, they get it. And I think we've kind of set, the standard for excellence of how we just practice, play, our attitudes, our energy, every day at the field.
Final Four in the state. I mean, you said they're going to be devastated, but what do you hope they walk away? You mentioned it a little bit when the head's clear after a few days, and we move into the summer.
Yeah, they should be really proud, honestly. I mean, especially for our seniors that are moving on. They had great careers here, and they're heading to bigger and better things. And now I get to just be a fan of theirs and follow them and be a friend. So I look forward to that. But no, they should be nothing but proud of the season they had. To go 22-2, to lose the first game of the season, win 22 games in a row, and lose the last one in the state semifinals. Although you always want that next win, it's a hell of a season, and it's certainly something that we want to build on for the future.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Falvello Law Firm. Have you been injured in a car accident? Call Falvello Law Firm. Your case is our fight.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
The National Weather Service has issued a hazardous weather outlook for our area with the potential for strong to severe thunderstorms Wednesday night and Thursday. Here's our full forecast from the National Weather Service on Wednesday. Sunny with a high near 81 degrees. Wednesday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms mainly after 8 p.m. It will be partly cloudy with a low around 63 degrees. We have a 40% chance of precipitation. On Thursday, a chance of showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy with a high near 77 degrees. We have a 50% chance of precipitation. On Thursday night, showers likely and possibly a thunderstorm before 2 a.m., then a chance of showers. We'll have patchy fog after 5 a.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a low around 65 degrees. We have a 60% chance of precipitation. On Friday, a 30% chance of showers before 8 a.m., mostly sunny with a high near 80 degrees. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 57 degrees. Saturday is sunny with a high near 69 degrees, and Saturday night, mostly clear with a low around 49 degrees. Still to come on SSPTV News, information on a school supply drive that will help local students in need be all ready to learn next school year. In sports, the story of two former players who made history at MMI Prep who are now coaches, helping the program stay at a championship level.
Dump the Pump will be held on June 16th, and on that day, anyone can ride the Hazleton Public Transit for free. Agnes, a documentary on the Agnes flood, will be shown on June 29th at 1 p.m. and at 7:30 p.m. at the FM Kirby Center in Wilkes-Barre. Tickets are currently on sale for $10. For more information, you can call 570-931-6132. Patchtown Days will be held at Eckley Miners Village on Saturday, June 18th and on Sunday, June 19th at 10 a.m. For more information, you can call 570-636-2070 or you can visit eckleyminersvillage.com. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these who recently departed. Gina Ann L. Romanek, 869 of Coltmont. A funeral service will be on Friday at 11 a.m. at the Philip J. Jeffries Funeral Home. Friends will call on Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. and on Friday from 10 to 11 a.m. at the funeral home. And Craig M. Wright, age 52 of Drums. A memorial service will be on Thursday at 6 p.m. at the Butler Chapel of the Crofton Youth Funeral Home. Friends will call on Thursday from 5 to 6 p.m. at the funeral home.
Tonight's obituaries are being brought to you in part by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory, with 2 locations in Rockland and in Drums, 570-384-3312 or 570-788-0977, and go to harmonfuneral.com.